Good morning. I'm starting with, for Samanthas Storm, the cornerstone block. I'm sorry, we're not going to do the cornerstone. It is the foundation diamond. That is this one. I will be showing you the cornerstone today also, but I wanted to review this one. You need a foundation piece, which is this one. It is one that we had printed off. You need a piece of fabric. This is, let me see, this is our 5 by 8 3/4. And you need the 3 by, I believe this is 3 by 6. You need 2 pieces. These need to be wrong sides together because we're going to be cutting a mirror image. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go step by step in what I do. So I know I hope this works out okay for you in this video. Seems like it's a little bit of a time lapse and I'm not sure I like that. I hope it doesn't show up poorly in the when I record and when I put it on the video. So okay, here we go. I take this piece, I'm putting it on here. Okay, I like to use a little bit of the Roxanne's glue. You can see where your little diamond is. Put a dot here, just in the corners of the diamond. Okay, all I'm doing is trying to hold my fabric in place, and we'll press. That's all the pressing's doing, is just drying the glue to hold it in place there. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. And as you can see, we have these diamonds. And what I'm going to do is now take this. Let me see, do I have my add a quarter ruler? Okay, don't have my add a quarter ruler. Okay, so I'm going to fold this back. I don't have my add a quarter ruler. That doesn't help you much, does it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to improvise. And I'm going to put my ruler at 1/4 inch. Guess we can do it without it, can't we? And I'm going to cut this on the lines to make the the diamond shape. I'll do it quickly. No, I'm not cutting the paper because we need that in order to do the wedge shapes. This is just scrap. You can flatten that. Now you can see I have a diamond shape. So I'm going to take this. I don't need my Roxanne's glue no more. Put the lid on it. Okay. Now you want to keep these paired up. That's important right now. So here's my piece, my side pieces. I'm going to take my ruler, go from corner to corner, make sure they're wrong sides together. That's very important, or else you're going to end up all the same piece. Now you can literally just take this and flip it. Okay? Well, we should do this instead. Let's do this. That's what we want to do. Now you can see the mirror image. Now we're going to audition this. We want to make sure that it fits over the edge here. So I always do a little overage there to make sure that I'm going to get my 1/4 inch. And I am going to take this and I'm going to flip it on over this way. Going to come on over here. Sorry if you get dizzy here. And I'm going to bring this down just a hair. And I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam. I know this is different to do this this way for paper piecing, but it didn't line up for me real well otherwise. I think it's because there wasn't a lot of overage in the fabric. You know, a lot of times when you're paper piecing, you cut such big pieces to place down here, and then you have enough to work with. And this was more precise. I had cut more precise. But you can see how nice that is. And I'm finger pressing, but you can go ahead and do your pressing with your iron if you want, or you can finger press. Now you want to make sure that your stitch length is down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these on over here so I don't make you dizzy. Okay, so now I'm going to take another one, and I can audition this one. I want to make sure I have a 1/4 inch again, so I want to make sure I have enough up there, and I'm going to bring this on over. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to go right here. I want to make sure that I got to make sure, since I didn't press that, that's flat. And bring this out. Now that didn't quite match over here, but don't worry about it. We're okay. We cut this larger than our 1/4 inch seam's going to be. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put this over here. Make sure that I have enough here. And I want to make sure I have enough up there. See how much I've got? Now, don't want too much over there because I want to make sure I have enough. Now I'm going to go like this. Don't use steam when you're pressing these with the paper on it, because the paper will curl up. But once you take paper off, you can use the steam. Now I have this. Go ahead, put this on. There we go. Cut my little threads. Push this back. Now I'll try not to turn so fast, and that way you won't get so dizzy. Now I am pressing it while it's on the foundation because it makes it nice. It gives it a little bit of something. Now you can go ahead and trim this. You can use this as a 1/4 inch here. That's what I like to use the ruler and trim. And I trim here. Now there's a chance that these could end up being longer than what your block is, but if they are, we can cut those down in length. I did on mine. It seemed like that if I cut it to a 1/4 inch seam. Like you can see, this is a very generous amount here. So if yours is a little bit, you know, if this is longer than what your whole block is, you can put your 1/4 inch here and trim it, but don't do that till you know if you need to. Now when you get these done, what you want to do is take this, run your finger down this way, then you can start taking and peeling off your paper. And by doing the short, you know, stitch on your machine, you can do this. It perforates the paper. It won't rip your seams out, and the paper tears easy. Okay, and that is it for this diamond block. Okay.